Hello, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today we're going to fix me one of my favorite sandwiches in the world, the classic peanut butter and jelly or jam sandwich in this case. So I've always wanted to do this video, and so as I'm trying to do more videos every Sunday now for you, my loyal subscribers, this week I'm going to show you how I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So without further ado here, because I'm kind of hungry at the moment, we're going to go right to the making of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Although I will say this will be quite interesting to see if I can indeed make the peanut butter and jelly sandwich while holding a camera in one hand. The world will find out in just a moment. Alright, here we go. I was going to say live in my kitchen, but I'm not really live. It's actually tape, of course, obviously. So hold on. Let's go take a look. Okay. So as you can see, I've got the area prepared. Here I have, of course, 2 slices of bread, which is, of course, a requirement for your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And, of course, I have 2 knives. Because the reason I use 2 knives is I use one for the peanut butter and one for the jelly, because I don't want to mix them up in the jar. Only on the sandwich should they come together in beautiful, glorious perfection. Now, of course, over here you'll see I have peanut butter and jam. I have Jif peanut butter, which is my favorite peanut butter of choice. I prefer creamy peanut butter. Some people like chunky, because they like the hunks of nut. I like peanuts or I like peanut butter, but I do not like crunchy peanut butter. If I want nuts, I just want the nuts. If I want peanut butter, I just want peanut butter. Then also to the right here, you will see I have our Welch's Concord Grape Jam. I am totally fine making the sandwich with either jelly or jam. Both taste great. I prefer Welch's as a good brand that we normally use here. The really only difference between jam and jelly is the consistency. Jelly is more gelatinous and jam is easier to spread. And so that'll be our feature. Also, I'll be washing it down with a Coca-Cola Life. And oh, by the way, this is not a sponsored video, but if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'll be happy to take your money. Got my Wonder Woman glass there. Alright, so let's see if I can do this now one-handed. I'm going to go here and we're going to open the jar of peanut butter. Okay, hold on. Open the jar of peanut butter. Okay, there we go. Now, you start off with the left knife because the peanut butter goes on the left side here. We're going to scoop a generous portion out there. I like a lot of peanut butter on my peanut butter and jelly. So, alright. Okay, doing this one-handed is a lot more difficult than I thought. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the camera down. Set the camera down. Okay. And I'm going to spread the peanut butter evenly good across my bread so we cover all the areas on the bread. Hopefully that is getting in there. Yes, it is. We want to make sure we get it all. Now, if you have excess peanut butter on your knife, you can either, put it back in your jar, or in my case, I'm going to lick it. Let me warn you, I am a trained amateur. Do not try to lick the knife at home because you may be injured. Alright, that was good. Now, we're going to go with the jelly, or in this case, the jam. And again, I'm going to put a generous portion out here onto the sandwich. And you can see a little bit out there. Okay, I think that'll probably do it. Usually, jelly, you see how easily this jam spreads. Now, if this were jelly, it would be a lot more, and I'd have to like dice it up some and to get it really good and spread out. But again, You want to cover every nook and cranny and get it kind of evenly across your bread. Evenly across your bread. Alright, then what we do is I'm going to place the jelly or jam side on top of the peanut butter side. The peanut butter side always goes on the bottom, okay? Just want to make sure you know that. So we're going to transfer this over. Oof, alright, success. And then I move it over to the center of my napkin, and I'm going to cut it. Now, some people eat their sandwich whole. I prefer my sandwich cut into 4 different pieces. Usually a vertical and horizontal line across the top of the sandwich. Now I do know that some people cut theirs diagonally to make the little triangle shapes. I don't do that, and I'm not really going to talk about alternative cutting styles. It's just, I'm sort of the traditionalist in the fact that I like mine cut, vertically and horizontally. Now, normally I start with the vertical cut from the top going down like this, and then I'm going to cut horizontally like that. Alright, and we're going to cut through it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to pick the camera back up again so you can get a good overhead shot of what this sandwich looks like. Okay, so there you go. You see I've cut it this way and that way, and then you just sort of have to gently break it apart like that so your sections are all apart there like that. And again, this is hard to do one-handed. I may have to cut that a little bit more. Alright, there we go. A little bit right there, come on. Okay. And so there you go. You'll see here that we have it. The peanut butter is on the bottom, the jelly is on the top, and this is how I would eat it with the peanut butter on the bottom, the jelly on the top. Now there's actually a reason why I do that, because if you eat it this way, you'll get the peanut butter side stuck in the roof of your mouth and you cannot get it out. It's really, you have to get a knife or something. Of course, maybe you don't have that problem, but I do. But there you go. There you have it. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and as I said, I'm going to pour me a nice Coke and wash that down. I hope you've enjoyed this instructional video, and hopefully you too will be able to make a wonderful peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and jam sandwich. Thank you very much. Wherever you are, if you like this video, hit like, or if you're a new viewer, please subscribe. I would appreciate every subscription, and until next week, y'all have a great day.